Hi Vlad.
Hi, Calogero. Hi.
So tell me everything. What is your situation? What are your points of reference for this session? Just tell me.
Um, First of all, I would like to thank you because after the first hypnosis we had 4 months ago, I had a lot of benefits. Some of the things that I've been waiting like 10 years, like quick smoking, started to lose kilograms. Changed my job after 3 years of searching. I had a lot of interviews and I was at the end of my powers, let's say. My mind and body is a totally new level, and I would like to clarify them in a way in finding the answer and what is the path to be followed. Um, I had the first question is I had a bike accident uh, at that time in the morning when was going to work. I feel like I don't have the control, and I was totally blank, and I found myself on the asphalt and smiling. Something happened there, and of course, I believe that was an interference with some entity. Um, and this also comes with some over the day with times when I'm totally blank. I cannot think. I'm not on, mm, not cannot focus, let's say, and this happens
Uh-huh.
sometimes daily.
Vlad, so you want to find out what happened in that moment when you had an accident, a car accident, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Because you. Um, what happened exactly?
The accident was in the morning when I was going to work. I did not eat, but this wasn't an issue for me. And just I was like absorbed to something, and I hit myself to the ground, and that was it. And at that day, I did not go to work. That was a sign for me not I should not go to work. And of course, all the pain in the body, it didn't matter for me.
Okay. Second point.
Second point, I met a former girlfriend of mine a few days ago, and there was an interference. I felt like some entity went straight to my heart, like a minion, let's say. That was the image that I saw, and I would like to double check it to see what what really it is and if it is influencing me in some way. The third point, um, I started a new job and I had a good salary, better salary. But after 2 months, I was invited to leave. In this period, I had 3 weeks issues with my stomach. I could not eat. It was a pain for me, so I had to take some pills. When this was a sign for me that something is not good there. Uh, I saw something exit in my body. This also is combined with the fear of new things and resistance to adapt to new beginnings. And this was, of course, a new beginning for me.
Okay, so was fired in your the last job you did, you had, and from this
I
moment,
started I started a new job, and after 2 months, I was invited to leave.
okay, so
And
you was fired, right? Or no?
yes, yes, yes.
Mhm. And from this moment, you have a problem in your stomach.
No, 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 no. In this moment, I don't have issues with my stomach, but there may be some fears, and I would like to check it if it is something or if it is not.
Okay.
The fourth point is the desire of death that manifests itself in all forms of rejection. Every time I'm rejected to something, let's say I'm trying to go out with a woman and she doesn't want or she doesn't want to speak with me. Um, I react totally at the opposite, so it's not good for me. It's totally damaging.
So you are talking now about your relationships with women, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes,
you are so shy?
yes.
Okay, shy.
Shyness combined with fear, combined with the somehow the relationship with my mother. Uh, we had a lot of conflicts in the past. Um, the fifth point is I had a lot of anger on myself, and sometimes I projected this anger to other people, and I would like to eliminate this anger,
Hmm.
to be free of this. And the sixth point is to clarify what I must do next for living. It to be shown to me a path that I must go and follow in order to continue with my life.
Okay, this is an information that you can get when you metabolize the session, and you can get every information for you, and you can use this information for you for your future.
A lot of answers came out after our first sessions. A lot of things happened for me, and I'm sure that this it's a process which requires time. There were people who had the results after 2 years from the initial hypnosis session with you. So I'm aware. Uh, that's why I would like to continue this one.
Hmm. So perfect.
Perfect for me.
Yeah,
Let there be light.
perfect. So let's go.
Let's go to heaven or home. Ah, make myself beautiful.
Yes, yes, we'll do it. So I count 10 to 1, and you get
Hmm.
relaxed. Only this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Now I count 1, 2, 3. And as I count, you go to a memory or a dream. I count 1, 2, 3, and you go there. One.
Um,
Tell me.
I'm on a Sunday afternoon
Hmm.
and I'm very asleep and trying to sleep, and I just see a small fellow like opening the heart and entering there, like there is an eye.
There is an eye.
Yes, like the heart is an eye and it's opening the eye and entering.
So you are in a place. What kind of place are you now?
I'm at home and in the same bed and trying to sleep.
Hmm. And where is this eye?
The eye is just my heart. Just it's
Hmm.
this guy is trying to open it and wants to enter.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay, so go forward into this memory.
um, and that's it. I just felt like I have something on the on my heart. It's something added and something that is not mine.
Okay, so first of all, let's get out from this memory. We are going to get in after, after another memory. I want to, I want you to go now to the memory of your car accident. Just go there, first of all.
Bike accident.
A bike accident.
Bike accident.
Motorbike?
No, no, no.
Bike.
Bike.
Okay, so tell
With
me what is
pedals.
happening. Just observe yourself from outside and tell me what is happening.
Uh, I had a moment when I lose my conscience. Uh, I was seeing something written on a car, and after that, I just went out of my body.
Hmm. Observe yourself when you get out from your body. Exactly. From which part of your body are you getting out?
From my seventh chakra directly.
And where do you
Uh,
go?
I'm just above myself, a few meters above myself.
So you are observing yourself, your,
Yes.
and what is happening?
And the physical body, it's mm, I'm hitting a wall of a building, and after this I go down, and I found myself on the asphalt lying and smiling to the people.
Okay, just observe if your body was damaged about this accident or not.
Um, the body recovered itself.
But okay, but your body is good, or is severely hurt or not.
Uh, I had some injuries, but in time they were healed.
Okay, so tell me, what was the cause of your getting out from your body?
It was my last days at the former job,
Hmm.
and in that morning I did not want to go there.
Hmm.
That was
Hmm.
on my mind since I wake up in the morning.
Hmm. Okay, so there was any entity in this in this accident? Can you see anything?
There were some eyes observing me,
Hmm.
uh,
An eye. This eye is
like
the same
like
eye
mountains, like mountains.
like a mantis, and this
Yes.
is the same eye you saw at the start of the session.
My first intuition is to say yes.
What?
My first, let's say, my intuition says is yes, is the same eye.
The same eye. Okay, so let's go to your heart, and tell me what can you see into your heart.
In my heart, I see like a big sea,
Mhm.
and this thing, my the soul, it has the crystal like an emerald color,
Mhm.
and something added to it. It's a different color, like an ocean in the Caribbean. It's
Mhm.
a totally different color.
Okay, so now, Vlad, tell this entity of this eye to get out from your body and to introduce yourself, to present yourself in front of you right now, and tell me from which part of your body he's getting out.
Uh,
Order him to get out now. What is happening?
uh, Something is exiting from my heart, from my second chakra,
Hmm.
and from uh, from my back.
So, I count 1 to 3. When I say 3, this entity is completely out of you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, tell me, who is or what is in front of you?
Uh, it has the shape of a monk.
A
Uh,
monk.
a
Hmm.
monk,
Hmm.
yes, dressed in some sort of light blue.
Hmm. So now observe and read his DNA and tell me and rebuild you his original shape.
Uh, boom.
Tell me in which form he is presenting you right now.
A mantis.
A mantis.
Yes, totally a mantis.
Okay, what is the name of this mantis?
Can you ask again, please?
What is the name of this mantis?
Yador,
Yador.
with Y, the first letter.
Mm-hmm. I, I, Idor? Idor.
Yes.
Okay. Do you allow me to talk directly to him?
Be my guest.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes or not? You tell me.
yes, Calogero, you have the permission to speak with the Yador.
Perfect. Thank you. Yador. Idor. What is the exact pronunciation of your name?
Yador.
Yador.
Yes.
What do you do there?
Uh, I just sit and watch
Sit and watch what? Ooh.
what is happening with Alexander.
Do you refer Vlad? Vlad?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So, and tell me, why you are so interested to in Alexander or Vlad?
Because he has a lot of knowledge
Mm-hmm.
a lot of initiations, and he's not totally aware of his power and
And
his
mm-hmm.
his meaning to life. Uh,
What do you want from him? So,
I don't want anything for him.
so why are you are there?
I just love his energy.
Yes. What do you do with this energy? Either. What do you do with this energy?
This energy goes to the planet Sirius.
Hmm. Are you from there?
Yes.
Hmm. In which way you are utilizing this energy in your planet?
Um, my fellows cannot get the light from the solar system like the humans do.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I
Hmm.
just
Hmm. In which way do you um, did you get the permission from Alexander to get this energy to stay with him?
a long time ago he made the statement that he will accept anything just to be fine.
Yes.
And
And why Alexander just today doesn't want to stay with you?
he believed that he's doing a good thing
Hmm.
and he's willing to help.
Hmm. Why Vlad, Alexander, doesn't want to stay with you right now? Why? Which kind of problems did you provoke to him?
Uh, money issues. He wanted to write a book and he could not get the ideas to write it because of this interference.
Hmm. So this is the case, one reason because Alexander doesn't want to stay with you.
Yes,
And yes, and
and also it's induce a state of loneliness. Although he's fine being lonely, but this state is the state of like you lost someone, like someone passed away and you are sorry.
okay. So if Alexander doesn't want to stay with you, why you stay with him?
Just for his energy and to send it to my fellows on the Sirius planet.
Yes, but this is not a good thing because Alexander doesn't want to stay with you. So light, energy, your planet, the energy, the light, okay, so good. But Alexander, did you ask about to Alexander about this case? Hmm? Does
No,
Alexander want to do this energy to you?
no.
No. So why do you do this?
Uh, just because I like his um, let's say pureness, because he's somehow pure inside,
Okay.
and we need pure energy for this.
Now today has arrived the day in which his subliminal part is worrying about the situation. So Alexander totally is not wanting the situation mm, yet. Mm,
Yes.
living with him. Vlad?
Yes, Calogero, let's eliminate this guy and make myself free.
Yeah. But I want to know why you allowed him or her to stay with you. In which case, what was the situation? Why did you do this? Why did you allow him to stay with you? So let's go to this present very moment when you allowed him to stay with you. One, two, three.
The moment is uh, I was upset at my work and I made a statement before my mother and a relative of mine that I will do anything just to get rid of this awful job
Mhm,
because I felt myself like being Christ on the cross and wearing this for all my life in work where I somehow this type of jobs I've been choosing them and they were choosing me. They were very hard and very stressful, and I did not have the energy to do anything else
mhm,
with my life.
mhm.
And
Okay,
the last,
let's go to the exact moment when you are communicating with this entity and you are allowing him to stay with you. Just the present, the precious moment.
I was home, and my mother saw me that I was upset, and I
Hmm.
started to cry.
Hmm.
And I told her that I'm sick and tired of this life, at how it is.
Hmm.
Uh, and I said that I will do anything just to get rid of this type of job,
Hmm. Hmm.
just to have a normal life
Hmm.
with good and bads, and just to
Hmm.
do other things than just work and forever be tired because of work and have to respond to calls and stress.
Okay, so what is the moment when this entity goes there into you, is connected to you?
This entity was following me for a long time and had the patient of watching me making a bad move, let's say. And
Okay, tell me
that
in okay.
accident with the bike was one
Oh, the
moment when it
uh-huh.
entered.
Mm-hmm.
And I also had an interference with this entity when I was in the fifth grade.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I had a moment in my sleep when I was absorbed by this fear, and I don't know
Okay,
how to say it.
so with Furious, you open it a channel and and you get permission to the center to enter with this channel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another way, another time, another moment is when you had the bike accident. So tell me what is exactly happened when you get out from your body for a few seconds.
Uh,
You feel you are observed, right?
yes.
Which observed you?
The mantis is observing me and is like trying to use something sharp to do an implant or something.
Mhm. So in which moment when you are out of your body in this bike accident, the mantis is connecting with you.
Uh, Before the accident happened, because I felt a sudden loss of energy,
Hmm.
uh, like 5 seconds till I had the accident.
Okay, so Tell me in which way is connected to you this mantis. Just observing to your body. Tell me if in your body there are implants, devices, or something that it's not, there are not yours.
Uh, Heart, somehow throat, uh, back, spine, liver, uh, lymph, uh,
Okay, many parts of your body. Okay, so
many parts.
okay, so this device is working only to extract energy from you, or there is another objective, another function.
Uh, the main function is to extract the energy from me, and the
hmm
second function is to keep me at this level where I can be accessed, let's say.
Okay, so tell me if there are other entities with you apart the mantis. Just tell every entity there is with you to get out from you and present themselves in front of you, if they are. Tell me, what kind of entities can you see?
I just see small things like ropes
hmm
around my liver, and on the other side, in front of the left kidney, there is something connected to other organ of mine.
hmm So tell me,
Uh,
how much entities are connected to you right now? How many?
oh, the answer is 10, but oh fuck.
No, don't worry. Maybe it's only the mantis. Maybe yes, only the mantis. Why not? It's just to verify. If you don't get the answers, just leave it. So the mantis. So has you allowed this mantis to stay with you? Hmm? Because in your energetic sphere you are completely powerful. So the mantis needed your authorization to get in you. But now that you can modify the situation, do you want to stay with this mantis or not anymore?
Calogero, I want to be free of these mountains and
Perfect. So,
other other implants that I may have in the body or other influences from this type of entities.
mhm.
And I would love to be myself pure and free.
Perfect. So now you change your will completely. Every part of you, subliminal, rational, every part of you is completely decided to get free from anyone, anything. So I count 1, 2, 3, and when I count three, you change your will, and everything in you is completely disappeared. You destroy everything in your energetic sphere. It's a transmutation. It's a transformation. You can call destruction if you want, but energy is modifying. Always, always, always. There is no destruction. There is no creation. Everything is completely modifying in every moment of his existence. So you right now, you are going to modify this. I count 1, 2, 3. When I count three, you decide, and everything is completely out from you. 1, 2, 3. Tell me, what is happening?
Um, there is cutting these ropes that I have around my organs, and the implants are extracted from my body.
Mm-hmm.
And this entity it's in the progress of exiting. I would like to open the a portal and make this leave as quickly as possible.
What you want? You are completely powerful in your sphere energy. I just gave you mm, a way to do it. Mm. You are a creator, so you can invent, you can create any any tool, any way to solve your situation. You choose your way. You want to do this, so do it. Do it. What is happening?
Um, I just see uh, things going, and I just feel a small pain in my heart.
Mhm. Just observe if you, in your body there are any implants or devices. But are there
Um,
implants in your body?
yes, there are other implants in the body and some sort of returning programs, let's say.
Why? But listen to me. You can destroy. Destroying is only a transportation. You can give a frequential shock to everything you don't want into yourself, and everything is disappearing in the same moment you want. You do it. It's only a
Okay.
frequential shock.
Okay, let's raise the frequency to the ideal frequency that will make those type of entities just leave.
Okay, so ready?
Ready, Calogero.
I
I was
count.
born for this.
I count to 1 to 3, and just you destroy everything inside yourself. 1, 2, 3. Tell me what is happening. What happened? What happened?
Hmm. This entity has been going out of my energetic body and
Mm-hmm.
it's taking something like a bug from my throat.
Mm-hmm.
My liver is in progress of shining his color inside and
Mm-hmm.
my soul is becoming an emerald color.
Mm-hmm. And
And the spline, it has a small attachment, but is leaving a small sphere.
mhm.
Uh,
Okay, observe yourself. Are there any implants in you or not anymore?
at this moment, there are no implants.
Perfect. Perfect. So, right now, with these new conditions, etheric condition, just observe your future, your present and your future, and tell me how can you see your life in your future, your work, your social life, your family life. Just tell me. How
I
do you
just
see?
see a small room with a window outside a garden,
Hmm.
and it's a place where I have a pen and write.
Hmm.
and that's the place where I do all of my creation. I write books.
Mhm.
Uh,
What about your
Although life made me work in IT, so it's a totally new path.
Mhm. And what about your women relationships?
Um, After we had this the first session, in one Sunday, I put a question to my soul,
Mhm.
asking to meet a person for my soul.
Mhm.
That person is around me. We are friends,
Mhm.
and just speak every day. And I have all of her support, which is a great thing for me.
Mhm.
I just see her around me.
Perfect. So observing your remote future in 10 years in your future and tell me in which way are you seeing your life in every way.
Uh, I'm writing books of turning people to ask questions to themselves in order to find the real ones, the real meaning in this life,
Mhm.
and to the books are written in a way that people could find themselves the real path in their lives. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter what is the path, but they will find it somehow. Um, and taking conferences and speak with people.
Mhm.
Um, there
Okay.
is
Are you
oh
happy? Oh, you're
yes, I'm very
desired.
happy.
Okay. So observe energetically if you can find shyness in you.
Um, there are moments when it's okay to be shy. There are moments when it's okay to be
Mhm.
to have this state,
Mhm.
because this can be a sign of a person who has a totally different dialogue inside,
Mhm.
and it's a hidden world inside of a people of a human, which can be very interesting and nice to see it.
Mhm. Okay, so now observe if you have anger in you.
At this moment, I don't have anger in me, but I would like to change my approach for the future, for the situations in which I may have anger, to have a better anger management,
Mhm.
to manage somehow this incredible force, which can be life-changing,
Mhm.
to be more peaceful and for the benefit of me firstly, and to benefit for the people who are around me.
Mhm. Okay, so observe if you can have hard issues of anger in your future with these conditions.
Mm, no, I will just smile when I'll be angry.
Mhm. Perfect. So, do you feel ready to get out from the session? You can consider this work finished, over?
Yes, I don't have other questions.
Okay, so Vlad, very good. You are so speed in hypnosis, so the we can close the session in a good timing because mind and body is tiring, so can get tired, and it's a good way to do session with your susceptibility. Good. So now I count one, two, three. As I count, you get out from hypnosis. You you come back in the present moment when I'm talking to you right now.
Okay, Carlo.
One, you can feel your body waking up, and you can feel your body get force and energy, his force, his energy, and you can feel a good sensation in your body, light and relax. Two, you can feel a good sensation of happiness, of wellness all over your body, all over your environment, and you can feel so good. And three, open your eyes.
Whoa. Whoa.
So, Vlad, you go so faster in hypnosis, eh?
Uh, yes,
Fast.
Calogero. I practice meditation for more than 10 years, so it's a long, long time. And I work with myself daily, and I put questions, and the mind answers, but when there are interferences, we don't get the answers from our higher self.
hmm Okay. So, Vlad, how are you now after the session?
Fine, I'm in higher vibrations, and I feel like the body is continuing in eliminating all these interferences and stuff.
Perfect. And
And I know that this is a process which is requiring time, and nothing is done overnight. It's a process which takes time.
and will you publish your session on internet?
Yes, yes, you may publish the session over the internet, and you also have the permission to publish my first session to the internet.
hmm
As it is, with the apologies that we had a bad sound then that time, but it's
Okay.
for the benefit of everyone.
Okay. Just tell me the date of our session, the exact date to do it, to find it, and I.
Uh, f- 3 or 4 months ago,
Okay.
like.
Okay. Just tell me the exactly the date, and that's it. No, another way, another thing. Well, I have um, to check the session because if the audio is bad, we cannot publish it because
You can do some improvements like canceling the noises.
I'll try. I'll try.
Um, anyway,
Okay, so I just turn off the recording, but you stay there. Bye.
okay.